Welcome, okay. Welcome everybody to Join with Louis. Today I'm going to be talking about Ben Affleck as Batman. Now, if you remember, in Batman vs Superman, this is the first time we see Ben Affleck. But here's what I was doing if I was the director. This is my point of view, right? First, instead of doing Batman versus Superman, my bad. Instead of doing Batman vs Superman, I will do Harry Cavill Superman as Superman first, and then I will do Ben Affleck's Batman. I will do like 2 or 3 movies as Ben Affleck's Batman. I will do like 2 or 3 movies. With that being said, then I will put them together. Because if you remember, Ben Affleck didn't get a very fair shot as Batman. Granted, you see him in the Flashpoint, like for 5 seconds, and you see him in the I'm gonna just say the JL movie. I'm just saying like that because it's hard to pronounce. But I think the reason why he didn't want to do it because he had a bad experience doing the JL movie. The Justice League movie. There you go. It was hard to pronounce at first. He had a bad experience doing the Justice League movie. And when he was on the talk show, I forgot what talk show he was on, but he was asked, "Would you like to play Batman?" The first time he went there, he was like, "Yeah, for sure. I would like to do my own Batman solo movie." And then after he did the Justice League movie, then he went. I think he went to another talk show thingy, and they asked him again, "Would you like to play Batman?" Again, he was like, "Nah, it's too much." That's kind of sad, man. At first, I wasn't for Ben Affleck playing Batman, but my brother-in-law broke it down to me. If you really look at it, he looked like the animated series Batman. You know, he got the jawline, he got the muscles. You know, he looked like the animated series Batman. But my thing is, I want Ben Affleck to do a solo Batman movie. I'm not shitting on James Gunn. I'm not shitting on who's the director who did the Justice League? Fuck, I can't remember the name. Oh well. I'm sure it will come to me. Anyway, I want Ben Affleck to do a solo Batman movie. I think he didn't get his fair shot as Batman. And if I was the director, I would replace the mask, make the ears a little bit longer, so he could look more menacing. I know it's supposed to be like from the Dark Knight comic books, but come on, man. He look like a fucking cat. Like, look at those ears. Hold on. Look at those fucking ears, man. Look how short they are. Compared to Christian Bale's Batman. And compared to Michael Keaton's Batman. The ears are fucking short. He look like a fucking cat. Like, seriously? I'm not shitting on the comic books, but I'm shitting on that cowl. I mean, it looks great. It looks great on Ben Affleck, but I would have did the ears a little bit longer. You know, that way it could look menacing. That way he could look badass. And why they can't white out the eyes? Like, seriously. They did it for Spider-Man. They did it for Deadpool. Why not Batman? Shit. I mean, it looks good, but damn. At least white up the eyes, make the ears a little bit longer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Ben Affleck's Batmobile in that movie. Batman vs Superman. I don't like it. Yo, when Batman vs Superman first came out, I didn't like Ben Affleck as Batman. But I watched it like 150 times. I'm bullshitting. I watched it like a couple times. I kind of got used to the fact that Ben Affleck was playing Batman in the movie. I'm not gonna lie, that movie was okay. It wasn't spectacular or nothing, but for me, I would have left out Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, because if you really think about it, it's called Batman vs Superman, not Batman vs Superman versus Wonder Woman versus Doomsday and versus Lex Luthor. Come on, there's too many characters. I know they're trying to set up for the Justice League of America, or the Justice League. I know they're trying to set up for that movie, but for me, that was too soon. Like I said before, I would have did Harry Cavill Superman first, then I would have did Ben Affleck's Batman second. And then after 2 or 3 movies of them having a solo movie, then I would put them together. And then I would have did the Justice League. No, matter of fact, I would have did a solo movie with every Justice League member. And then I would put them together. I hate the Flashpoint. Don't get me started on the Flashpoint costume. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I found it. I don't like this costume. I know what they were going for, but I do not like the Flashpoint costume. I know they were trying to go blue and gray, but that doesn't look blue and gray. That looks ugly. I'm not shitting on Ben Affleck, man. I'm just shitting on the fact that that costume looks fucking ugly. I know they were trying to go like the Dark Knight Part 2 from the comics. Come on, man, but you could do... Look. You could do better than this. Look, I'm gonna show you. No, too close. Man, you could do better than that. Look at that shit. That don't look right to me. Like, what is this shit right there? You see that? Like, what they were trying to go for. It looks too unattached. I know they were trying to go for armor plating, but come on, man. That doesn't look right. Let me see if I can find another picture so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. I'll be right back. Alright, now look at this shit, man. Hold on. Let me do the marker. My bad. Damn. I'm not shitting on Ben Affleck. I'm shitting on whoever did this costume. And who approved this costume? Who was like, yeah, this is a good idea. Look at that. You see the separation? It don't even look right. He look like a fucking cheetah. He look like a fucking cheetah. Ben Affleck in the Batman suit, in this Batman suit in particular, he look like a fucking cheetah. Man, a blue cheetah with bat ears. Not even bat ears. Like, what the... Like, come on, man. Who approved this? Who approved this shit? If I was in charge of Warner Brothers and DC, I would have been like, nah, that ain't it. This right here... Hold on. That right there ain't it. My bad, I'm trying to do perfect circle, but that right there ain't it, man. What it, yo. I would, if I was in charge of DC or Warner Brothers, like I said, I would be like, redo this shit because that's not it. That's definitely not it. Like, who approved this shit, man? They can never do Batman right. I might get flagged for this. Like, I might get hate in the comments for this. But the only person that did Batman right is Tim Burton. I don't know what they're gonna say, but the next you can't move it into Tim Burton's movie. Neither does this Batman. This Batman can't even move his leg. Granted, Christopher Nolan got it down pat when he did The Dark Knight. You know, the one with the Joker and Christian Bale. And I hate that cowl. His face looks so fucking fat in that cowl when he did The Dark Knight. But anyway, this is not about Christian Bale. Dude, yo, this will piss me off. Who approved this shit? Like I said, man. I'm not shitting on the colors. I'm just shitting on the armor aspect. He's not a fucking yo. He's not a fucking Power Ranger. He look like a Power Ranger mixed with a cheetah. That pissed me off. But what I did like about the Flashpoint movie, and this, I'm gonna say this only once. I like the fact that they brought back my dude, my favorite Batman of all time, Michael motherfucking Keaton. I don't care about Ezra Miller as the Flash. I don't care who. I don't care about George Clooney at the end because, they couldn't bring back my other favorite Batman, Val Kilmer, because Val Kilmer was sick. And, he couldn't do it. May he rest in peace. Damn, I love Val Kilmer as Batman. Here's my three favorite Batmans. Number one. I know I didn't grow up with this Batman, but Adam West. I'm gonna do two number ones. Adam West and Michael Keaton. And my second favorite Batman would have to be Val Kilmer. I'm gonna do two second favorite Batman. Val Kilmer and Christian Bale. Nothing against George Clooney, man. But he doesn't look like the guy that fuck people up. He doesn't look like the guy that strikes fear in somebody. Damn, man. They did my boy Ben Affleck dirty. If I was Ben Affleck, I would have been like, this is the costume that I'm supposed to wear. Yo, this looks like a dirt bike outfit. You know how when people ride dirt bikes, they wear the protection so that way they don't get hurt. That's what this looks like. A dirt bike outfit. Come on, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. I know this video supposed to be about Ben Affleck as Batman, but I'm gonna change the title. You know what? I'm gonna leave the title. Yo, but I'm not mad at Ben Affleck as Batman. I'm just mad at this so-called superhero, this so-called suit, this so-called Batman suit. He don't even look tough. That's why I like Batman vs Superman suit. Batman vs Superman suit. And the suit that he wore in that movie, that shit look like a big ass panther ready to attack. This look like a cheetah mixed with a Power Ranger, mixed with a guy who rides dirt bikes. Come on, man. Well, yo. I know this video is supposed to be about Ben Affleck as Batman, but when I saw the Flashpoint movie, I got excited. But when I saw Ben Affleck in this freaking costume, I was like, what are you doing? Go prove this shit. So like, I wanted to throw my tablet at the fucking screen. Nah, but I did have fun watching the Flashpoint. I watched it on HBO Max. I had fun now because of Ezra Miller and the Flash. I had fun because my boy Michael Keaton was in that shit, owning the part of Batman. Like he never lost a fucking step. Like he never left. Like he always was Batman to me. Like he never left. Like he was home. Yo, you know what I want, but I know they're not gonna ask him to do it. I want Tim Burton and Michael Keaton to do Batman again. I want Tim Burton, like I said, and Michael Keaton to do Batman again before Michael Keaton gets very old and can't really move. Yo, Michael Keaton will always be Batman to me. And Val Kilmer. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add another number one to my list. Kevin motherfucking Conroy. May he rest in peace. Kevin Conroy will always be Batman to me, whether he does animated or not. Yo, don't get me started on the Batgirl, on the Batwoman show. It was pretty good up to a point. And don't get me started on Gotham the show. That show sucked. Yeah, I said that show sucked. The only good show that came out of WB, and I'm not talking about the channel, I'm talking about streaming, The Penguin. That show was goated. Whoever cast that guy as the Penguin had it down pat. And shout out to the first movie Penguin, Danny DeVito. Damn. This supposed to be about Ben Affleck, but I end up ranting and raving about this Batman suit. Sorry about that. Damn, man. Yo, when I was looking at this picture earlier, it brought back so many memories that pissed me the fuck off about the Flashpoint movie. And I'm sorry to say, Ezra Miller fucked up his career. And Warner Brothers or DC, can you please ask Ben Affleck to put on the suit again? Because I want a Ben Affleck solo Batman movie. Nothing against Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson did a very good, very great, amazing fucking job. Shout out to Robert Pattinson, aka what's that movie? Twinkle Twilight. That's what I call it. You know, the movie where the girl falls in love with a vampire, then she falls in love with a werewolf. Yeah, that movie. I can't figure out the name of the movie, but that, yo, I'm gonna do my thoughts about the Batman, not the animated series. Although that would be great, but I'm gonna do my thoughts about the Batman the movie, and I can't wait for part 2 to come out. Like I can't wait for part 2 to come out. Damn, this video is mad long. Sorry about that, but I had to get that off my chest. What? Okay. I think it's about that time. Well, folks, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and remember, folks, always keep on. Have a nice night, and God bless. I'm out because it's getting way too late, and I'm getting way too angry, and I don't want to wake up my sister and my brother-in-law. I'm out. Peace. Fucking piss me off with that Batman suit right there. Alright, I'm out for real.